Hey all, welcome to Wenches with Wrenches. You know how I said I don't retake videos? I've done this one like 4 times, so let's see if I can get it right this time. Um, when your car shows that check engine light or something comes on, go ahead and pop over to a plate. If you're going to check it yourself, which is not a bad idea, okay? Go on over to O'Reilly's, Napa, AutoZone, something like that. They'll plug this little computer into your car, and I'll tell you sometimes specifically, more often generically, where the problem is in your system. Okay. Um, uh, as we know, cars, you have to think about them as with their physiology, right? Not just the anatomy, because none of the parts work in a vacuum. Because it's not the way our bodies work either, right? We can replace parts, not usually in our bodies, in the car, but we have to look at how it is in the whole system, right? So there's this one code. It's the PO420. Nothing to do with getting stoned. It does have to do with your air and fuel mixture. If you go in, somebody might say, you need a new catalytic converter. You probably don't. But so that's when you just start looking at what's going on, right? I know that this code has been going for me. I've changed a couple pieces of parts, and I ran a additive through my gas tank to loosen up things in the air line. Crazy, true. And when it loosens that stuff up, where does it go? Into your fuel line. It's kind of weird, but true. So, and depending on where you live, your computer might get confused with like, oh, how much air and fuel mix do I need, right? I live at a high altitude, so I need a different mix than you would if you were at a low altitude, right? At sea level. And when you change, going through, maybe you go through the mountains, you go down to a valley, whatever. If it's significant, your computer is going to throw that PO420 code. I do, however, know that I need to replace that upstream O2 sensor, and it's just been so hot that I haven't. It's a beautiful day today. Talked to the guy at Napa today. He was really cool. It wasn't like, oh, hey, come in, let me like sell you all these parts. He did suggest again, he suggested to run that additive through, again, the gas, and he said, and then after that, probably want to change the fuel filter. Makes total sense, right? Any kind of gunk going through, that filter is going to get clogged with something. When a filter gets clogged, things don't work well. Sometimes they really don't work well. Uh, and it's these things are the filters. I think they're kind of fun to change because it's like it's super satisfying. You take out the thing, you're like, oh, that is so ick. I cannot believe I was letting my car run with that or whatever. And then you put the new one in, you're like, oh, all fresh. It's just a little basic, very basic, satisfying thing to do. So I will let you know how it goes. I've got to take out a bunch of parts, not big parts, but making space like we talked about before. And so I hope y'all are doing well. And I'll let you know how it goes. If you've got questions, comments, or ideas, whatever, you can put them in the comments section, right? I will look and maybe we can figure more things out together because it's a group effort, right? I will see you guys later. Bye.